Hello friends, this is Satwinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. So today's video is very special. This is about the new immigration plan which was released yesterday by Honourable Minister Fraser, and we made the video yesterday itself. That video was part 1, and today, as I promised you, I am making the part 2 of this video. So yesterday's video covered about the economic class. Today's video will cover rest of the things. In the end of this video, I will share with you strategies how you can make your Canadian dream come true, your Canadian immigration dream come true. Before starting the video, I'll request you, please subscribe to the channel. We talk a lot on this channel about Canadian immigration news and updates. So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Please like the video, share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Without further delay, let's get started. So this is about new immigration plan which was released yesterday. It is from 2022 to 2024. This is part 2 of the video. Part 1, it's already shared with you. If you have not seen part 1, please go and check part 1. You will benefit a lot from going through the part 1 of this video. So part 2 will be talking again what the immigration categories are. So immigration categories, as I mentioned in my previous video also, are broadly divided into 4 categories. So the first one, of course, is the economic class. The second one is family. The third one is refugee, and the fourth one is humanitarian and compassionate grounds. So these are the 4 broad categories. Within economic class, we have discussed about express entry, TR to PR, PNP, pilot programs. All these come under economic class. So this has been already discussed with you in the part 1 of the video. So please go and check that if you have not seen yet, because economic class makes 56% of the total immigration population coming to Canada. Family class. So family, I have couple of videos already on the family class. So family class makes about 24%. So family class, it includes your spousal immigration, it includes your parents and grandparents, adopted child, dependent child, brother, sister, nephew, niece, your other relatives, all are included in anything under the big family umbrella. That comes under the family class. So it makes around 24%. So then we have refugee and humanitarian grounds, and they are together make 20% of it. In today's video, we'll be talking about family, refugee and humanitarian grounds. In the end, I will share with you the strategies as I've already promised to you. So please watch till the end. Now, looking at the highlights, first of all, that's very important to understand. So highlights, the first and the foremost highlight is that Canada will be calling 1.3 million people to Canada as PR in 3 years, 2022 to 2024. So in these 3 years, Canada will be calling 1.3 million people as PR. So next, IRCC has increased parents and grandparents spots. 1,500 spots have increased. So it's a good news for people who want to call their parents or spouse to Canada. It's an excellent news for them. And then on refugee side, there is a major increase. So there was 15%, refugee and humanitarian together makes about 15% of the immigration share, but it has now increased to 20%. And the main reason behind this increase is that Canada has a commitment towards UN. So because of signing the UN treaty, so that is one reason, and plus Canada is very compassionate, and then they want to resettle more than 40,000 Afghan refugees. So it's a major reason that there are increase in the refugee and humanitarian grounds. Now, looking at the current immigration plan. Now this plan, just to let you know, the plan is a rolling plan. It starts from, it is for 3 years. So each year this plan is presented around November time frame, but this year due to elections it was delayed and it came in yesterday. That is on February 14. It came in yesterday. So yesterday we made the video, and today also the continuation of the same video is there. So this plan which was existing, which was current plan, in the current plan you can see there was 3,500 total are the spots for family. For refugee there were 60,500. For humanitarian it was 5,500. Now overall there was 411,000 total spots were there. Now overall there is an increase, and there is an increase in, this is the new plan I'm sharing with you. So overall there is an increase, and there is an increase in the family. Let's see each category. So on the family side there is an increase by 1,500 spots. So 1,500 spots are increased, and total is now 105,000. Yes, 105,000 total will be accepted under the family reunification category. Refugee spots are increased dramatically. So there is an increase of more than 16,000. 76,000 is the total increase, total number. On the humanitarian side, so the number is also increased to approximately 3,000. 8,250 are the spots now. So it was 5,500. So there is also an increase. Overall there is an increase from numbers which was 431 to 431,645. That's a total exact number. So there also overall there is an increase. Now look at the comparison for 2022. This is comparison is most important thing. So comparison, if we look at it class by class. So I have already shared with you on the economic class category side, there is not much difference. So 2,041, so 241,000 were the actual numbers, and this has increased to 241,850. So around 350 spots were increased, not much change. Within economic class there is a lot of change happened, but overall there is not much change happened in the economic class. Now looking at the next section of this, which is family. In the family class, the spots are increased by 1,500, as I have already mentioned. On the refugee side, the spots are increased by 16,000. And on the humanitarian and compassionate ground, the spots are increased to approximately 3,000. 8,250 are the new spots. So overall, there is increase in about 20,000 more people will be called in 2022. Now, have a look at the data from the government. So, I always say, talking makes no sense. You have to back it up with the data, and the data clearly says, look at these numbers. So this is the number which was there earlier. It was 23,500, and this is 23,500 also for 2023. Now this has changed. Now if you look at the latest one, so there is, instead of 23,500, it has become 25,000. So 25,000 parents and grandparents can come to Canada in 2022. In 2023, the number is further increased to 28,500, and 2024 the number is even further increased to 32,000. So Canada has a very much favorable aspect for parents and grandparents. So those who want to call their parents and grandparents, and spousal cases, this is the golden opportunity. Now looking at the refugee class. So refugee itself is a big topic. I am just touching upon, there are 4 categories. So out of those 4 categories, these are the 2 which are marked with the red arrows. These are the ones where major increase happened, and this is resettled refugees by government assistance and resettled refugees by private assistance. So these 2 categories, there is major change happened, plus humanitarian, as I have already mentioned to you, that humanitarian grounds also there is a change happened. So now comes the refugee, which is the latest one. So you see there is a major increase happened for 2022, 76,545, and later on it decreases, and finally it decreases to 62,000 in 2024. So humanitarian, as I've mentioned, the spots have also increased, and they further increased to 2023, but then decreases in 2024. So this is the most important part of this analysis. The winners, the plans, the programs which got most benefit because of this new immigration plan. So the first, of course, that overall more number of people will be coming to Canada. So Canada need people, and more number of people will be coming. 1.3 million people will be coming to Canada as a PR in coming 3 years. So major benefit happened to TR to PR. Those people who are already in Canada and on temporary basis, they can become permanent, so they have major benefit. And last year the program got closed on November 5th 2021. So we got, later on we also got many requests, but see, you have to prepare file ahead of time, in advance, right? So that is the most important thing. Prepare your file in advance, get everything lined up, put your ducks in row, and then, you know, as soon as the opportunity comes, you can just put in your file. So PNP, these, if you are missing on PNP, you are missing major share. PNP will be a major contributor in economic class. So PNP is something to look forward to. More than 85 PNP programs are there. Every province and every territory almost runs the PNP program. So pilot programs like Caregiver program, Agri-Food pilot program, RNIP, there are small programs, but they have a cap. They come and go very fast. So again, you have to be vigilant, you have to be fast, you have to make everything ready and put your file in. And these are the categories you can try to get immigration also. Family and class, you know, parents and grandparents, spousal cases. So not that government has increased the spots, government has done another thing. They have promised that they will reduce the processing time also. So that's also a very important thing. Atlantic immigration program. So this was a pilot, and now this has become a program. So if you consider going to Atlantic provinces, those 4 provinces, this will be a very useful opportunity for you. So consider looking at Atlantic immigration program. And refugees. So refugees, it's again a very much hot topic, because you see, you know, a lot of spots have come up for refugee. So shall I apply for a refugee? So my only answer is no. If you do not qualify for refugee, please don't go ahead. If somebody tells you go and apply refugee from Montreal, do not do that. Do not do that. I'm repeating 3rd time. Do not do that if you do not qualify, because it will spoil your entire Canadian immigration dream. The chances of qualifying under refugee are very low, right? So if somebody is suggesting you, please reconsider it. Talk to your immigration consultant, talk to a professional who can guide you through. There are many other different programs which you may qualify, you even don't know about it. So please check with your immigration consultant. And now losers, and these are the programs I'm really sorry to say, but federal skilled worker is the major loser. It was 110,000 and it has reduced to half, 55,000. So those people who have profile in express entry, they are really, you know, that's a kind of a sad matter for them, because they are the major losers here. And same is the case with Canadian immigration class, CEC. Draws are not happening, so these are the 2 major losers. Now the strategies which as I promised you. So first strategy, and I keep repeating myself, first strategy is for FSW, because they lost a lot of share. So if you have a profile in express entry, you are planning, you are serious about Canadian immigration, make plan B, not just B, make plan C, make plan D. So don't leave your hopes. Talk to a consultant, talk to a professional who can guide you. Look at different other options. If you don't qualify, check if your spouse qualifies. Doesn't matter, you need to come to Canada, right? So how it make difference? If you do not qualify, check if your spouse qualifies. So look at different options. Again, check your options. Look towards PNP program. If you do not do that, it'll be a big kind of blunder. That's what I can say. There are so many programs, they keep popping up, right? So look at it, see where the opportunity comes, strike when the iron is hot, right? So again, caregiver, I have repeated myself, I have videos on caregiver, nanny program, I have videos on agri food pilot. So if you qualify, do not delay, put your file into this. Family immigration, again, only suggestion, keep your file ready. Spots are limited. As soon as the program opens, talk to your immigration consultant, get the file through. Do it right first time. That's the only mantra I can give you. Do it right first time. That's the only mantra. Move towards Atlantic provinces. I have already said that. A great opportunity. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are in Canada, you are a Canadian citizen, you are Canadian PR card holder. So if you are not getting opportunity in provinces like Ontario, BC or Alberta, you can look into the options into these 4 provinces. So 4 Atlantic provinces. Move to Canada as a temporary worker. So this is very important. If you see an opportunity as a temporary worker, whether or on LMIA, without LMIA, because once you come here, you will become PR sooner or later under TR to PR category. So coming here to Canada is important. Lastly, keep searching for the job offers. So if anyone still finds confused, they can reach out to us. Our office is in Brampton and they can discuss their immigration pathway. We have the email IDs and phone number also listed here. Once again, I request you to kindly subscribe to the channel and thank you very much once again for watching the video. Thank you.